everyone, I'm Kathy, the Clumsy Soaper. Soap making is my creative outlet, and this channel is all about soap making. Today, I would like to share with you my process on making Calamine Impression Matte Lace Soap. Without further ado, let's get started! The ingredients that I use today are 5 oil blend, 57% lye solution, fragrance oil, calamine powder, and light pink mica. First, let us prepare the lace impression. I used melt and pour opaque soap. We just have to spread the soap evenly into the lace silicone mat. I cut this silicone mat into shape to fit the soap loaf mold. Next, let us disperse calamine and mica in oil. I've used the mini mixer to ensure that the colorant and calamine powder are properly dispersed and to avoid color specks in the final bar. You can also use calamine lotion if you like, but for me, I prefer to use the calamine powder. Here I have used half teaspoon per pound of oil colorant load and half teaspoon calamine powder. I pre-weighed the colorants inside the beaker. My little trick is when I receive a new colorant or any powder additive, I would immediately weigh 1 teaspoon and record the weight in my notebook and in the container. This means that the next time when I need to make a smaller or a bigger batch, I can just weigh the colorants and additives instead of doing some estimation or eyeballing. Both lye and oil are at room temperature now. Oil is at 28.8 degrees Celsius or 84 degrees Fahrenheit. And for the lye, it is at 30.4 degrees Celsius or 87% degrees Fahrenheit. I don't have to heat my oils or fats because I stay in a tropical climate and my hard oil stays liquid and melted at room temperature except during rainy seasons. Then we have to slowly pour 37% lye solution into the 5 oil blend. This 5 oil blend contains coconut oil, sustainable palm oil, olive oil, almond oil, and castor oil. This recipe was calculated at 5% superfat using my own soap-like calculator at www.mysoapcalc.com/soap. It is a free tool. I'll put the link in the description box below so that you can make your own soap recipe. Then we have to stir it gently until we reach an emulsion. And I used the stick blender to make sure that the lye and oil are properly mixed together. I've added the fragrance. Fragrance load is at 5% and my target here is a mild and gently scented soap bar. Today I've decided to use baby powder fragrance oil. I guess I don't have to describe the smell of baby powder. It is a common powdery floral scent that majority of us are aware of. I've used this scent to match calamine. Oil. I've added calamine and mica suspended in oil and hand stirred it again. While I'm mixing this to bring it to medium trace, let us have a quick chit-chat about the benefits of calamine to the skin. For decades, calamine has been used to alleviate itchiness and pain from underlying skin disorders, such as hives or mosquito bites. It also helps to dry out rashes caused by poisonous plants. Calamine is also good for treating acne. Soap is a wash-off product, so we cannot clean anything in our soap. But I am sharing this information to you because I know that it is good for label appeal and for extra information. Also, remember that since calamine treating the skin by drying it out, you have to make sure that you increase the superfat. You should use moisturizing oil in your recipe. For the design, I just want a simple design today. Let us put the impression mat at the bottom of the soap mold. Then pour the medium tray soap butter. Easy peasy. For the question of the day, what do you think about this calamine soap? Do you have any suggestion or recommendation to improve this soap? Let me know by writing it down in the comment section below. Okay, we need to tap the soap mold to eliminate any air pockets inside the soap. After that, we just have to even out the top of the soap. Because later on, I'll be planing it to make it nice and even. It started to gel after 1 hour. And as you can see, I'm seeing the ring here, the gel at the middle, and on the side, it means that it is cool. So if I just keep it like this, it will mean that I will have a partial gel, and I wouldn't want that. So I've decided to put this into my lunchbox. This is a heated lunchbox. There is a heated mat at the bottom of this lunchbox to help control the temperature and to make sure that instead of instead of a partial gel, I will force this soap to gel. Okay, first let us remove the silicone base. It's nice and clean and I really like it. Here is the loaf. It's so smooth. I've unmolded the soap. And now, let us cut the loaf using my new soap cutter. I named him Commando. I already have a multi-soap cutter before. That was a gift by my parents. It actually cuts the soap nice and even, and I don't have any issues with that. But my problem is, I find it really hard to replace the strings. That's why I bought a new multi-soap cutter. Let us plane the soap with my acrylic planer. And bevel the sides. I am using a wooden peg. Bevel half in one direction and then another half in the opposite. This helps to make sure that you have a very nice and even beveled edge. Use 5 bars of mildly scented baby powder calamine impression matte lace soap. Well, that's a very long name. Okay, we just call it lace soap. Okay, I think that would be better. And I'm so happy with the outcome and the design. I hope that you enjoyed our soap making session today. And thank you so much for joining me. Once again, I'm Kathy, the Clumsy Soaper, and if you are new here, I hope that you would consider subscribing into my channel for a weekly soap making video, DIY tutorials, and a lot more. Hit the bell icon so that you will be notified when I release a new content here in my channel, just like you. Soap making is my passion, and I would really appreciate if you can join me in my soap making journey so we can learn and grow together. Thank you so much, Soap Sisters and Bubble Brothers, and happy birthday to those who are celebrating their birthdays this month. God bless!